Beneath the layers of sand and gravel in this river lies a hidden world few people ever see. A world filled with gold that most could never imagine. This river begins deep in the mountains, where untouched natural gold deposits still exist. For countless years, rain and flowing water have slowly carved through those hidden mines. Tiny particles of gold are washed free and carried downstream. Year after year, the river transports this treasure silently. Over time, the gold settles into the riverbed. The heavier the gold, the deeper it sinks. That is why the most valuable gold is never found on the surface. It hides beneath thick layers of sand and gravel. Season after season, the river reshapes itself. Each flood lays down a new layer. Each dry season peels part of it away. Only then does the river begin to reveal its secrets. The deepest hollows of the river are the most important. These low points act as natural gold traps. When the current slows, heavy gold drops instantly. Once trapped, it can remain there for decades. Some pieces have waited for centuries to be found. Most people walk across this river without ever knowing what lies beneath their feet. But experienced gold hunters understand the signs. They know when the river is speaking. The dry season is the key moment. As the water level drops, wide gravel beds appear. Massive rocks rise from the riverbed like ancient guardians. These rocks break the current. They create calm zones behind and beneath them. And where the water slows, gold gathers. Not only gold lies here. Ancient coins sleep quietly among the stones. Lost jewelry rests where time left it behind. Each object carries a story from the past. Some were swept here by powerful floods. Others were dropped by travelers long forgotten. Layer by layer, time buried them all. Today, we came prepared to uncover what this river has hidden. We knew its potential was extraordinary. Before touching a single shovel, we studied the water carefully. We watched how the current wrapped around the rocks. We searched for the deepest depressions in the riverbed. Those were our primary targets. Then we turned on the metal detector. Slowly, we scanned the ground beneath our feet. Every sound made our hearts race. Weak signals were ignored. Strong signals demanded our full attention. We marked the most promising spots. These were places where gold was most likely concentrated. Then the real work began. We dug as deep as possible. Shovels cut through layer after layer of sand and gravel. Each layer told a different story of the river's past. The deeper we went, the heavier the material became. That was the sign we were waiting for. Gold prefers to stay deep. After digging, we set up the suction system. The machine roared to life. Sand and gravel rushed through the hose. Everything flowed into our sluice box. Water carried lighter material away. Heavier material stayed behind. This is where gold reveals itself. We repeated the process again and again. Dig, suction, filter, and check. Sometimes we found nothing. Sometimes we saw flashes of gold in the sunlight. Those moments erased all the fatigue. Some pieces were fine and delicate. Others were surprisingly large. We carefully collected every single grain. Nothing was wasted. As time passed, the pile slowly grew. Our bodies grew tired, but our excitement only increased. This river tests patience. It challenges endurance, but it rewards those who persist. The deeper we searched, the better the results became. We knew we had chosen the right place. Nature had stored its treasure here. Few people know about this spot. Even fewer are willing to work it properly. As the day came to an end, we reflected on what we had uncovered. What we found today was only the beginning. This river still holds many secrets. To see exactly what we recovered today, watch the full video. You may discover surprises hidden beneath this river that you never expected. The most unforgettable moment of today came when everything suddenly made sense. We realized we had chosen the perfect location. The metal detector didn't lie. Every sharp signal pulled us deeper into the river's secret. There was no doubt anymore. We were standing on hidden treasure. The suction machine roared to life at full power. Its sound echoed across the river like a warning. Sand and gravel disappeared beneath the surface in seconds. The riverbed was being stripped layer by layer. Everything rushed into our gold recovery system. Water exploded through the sluice box. The current was violent and relentless. Then it happened. The first flashes of gold appeared. Bright, unmistakable, and alive. Golden particles clung tightly to the riffles. Second by second, more gold followed. The river was surrendering what it had hidden for years. Some pieces were tiny and delicate. Others were shockingly large. Each piece caught the sunlight like burning sparks. Our hands trembled as we reached for them. Every grain was lifted carefully, one by one. Nothing was ignored. Nothing was left behind. With every scoop, the excitement grew stronger. This was no longer just luck. This was a breakthrough. The result of patience, risk, and experience. The river had finally revealed its truth. Moments like this do not come often. Moments like this can change a life forever. From this day forward, nothing may ever be the same again.